Transformers fans. John Hanson slicing and dicing. Quick video talk about. The topic is Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. As we all know, the big teaser, trailer, whatever you want to call it, premieres on Super Bowl Sunday. And the Super Bowl this year is against the Broncos and the Seahawks. Pretty cool. And the trailer proposes some airs sometime during the Super Bowl, along with the many other trailers for movies and just for and those fun trailers where they make fun of stuff like Doritos and pop and other stuff, I might as well say. But I am going to talk about design specs for Transformers 4. Also, key plot points, which I will talk about later. And also, after the big trailer premieres, I will be planning on making a trailer rewind video. Like, trailer will be playing at normal speed, then I'll slow it down, look at details and points in the trailer. I have the program that can actually take videos off YouTube. Shh, don't say anything. Then again, this is going on YouTube, so I'll be in deep shit no matter what, right? But anyway, back to the dealio. I'm going to talk about two Transformers design specs, Autobot Drift and the King himself, Grimlock. So we're gonna cut to the chase. Alright, this here is Drift. I like the design. A lot of comments and speculations were about this design from other people, but I can see that the designers and Michael Bay are taking this new trilogy, depends on the success for the fourth movie, that they're taking this into an entirely new direction. And it's going to be interesting to see how we as Transformers fans are going to respond to TF4 and other stuff. But for one, I like this design. They're keeping it with Drift's comic book roots, because, well, I don't know if he's going to be, before he became an Autobot Drift, I don't know if they're going to have his backstory when he was Deadlock. Don't know yet. But, you know, I like the samurai look. It's very, very interesting. Like the head shell, helmet, whatever you want to call it. I like that. But the one thing that bothers me is the face. Like, the face looks more human than it does Transformer. Like, you know, if you've seen from the previous movies, Bumblebee's face, Optimus's face, pretty much everybody's face in all three Transformer movies, they had a mechanical look to it with the moving parts and stuff like that, especially when Optimus talks. But Drift, it looks like his face looks more human than it does Transformer. That's the one thing that kind of concerns me, is that, is this his face, or is it just a mask, or is this the early stages of a design concept? I don't know, but it's very interesting that to see this, like, you know, he's got the different armor plating. It very, very samurai like. The dual wielding two swords. I wonder if he'll slice and dice some cons, and it's gonna be interesting. Next, the King, Grimlock. Now this design has been released a while ago, but I just want to look at it a little more and like talk about it. Now, as you know from the G1 and Fall of Cybertron, he transforms into a T-Rex. But that wasn't always Grimlock's case. Before the experimentation by Shockwave in Fall of Cybertron, he was a tank. And then in G1, the Autobots built the Dinobots. But from what I heard for TF4 Age of Extinction, that Grimlock has been around on Earth since the dinosaur time, since pretty much every all the previous three films had something to do with historical influence. But enough about that. Let's look at the design. Now, I really like the how his head is his shoulders. Like you can see the teeth, very cool looking. You can see a lot of different jagged edges and spikes sticking out. But like again, one thing that kind of concerns me is the head design. Because as you see, he has got like a little center thing pointing out of his skull. That's kind of interesting. And one thing that's kind of questionable, is he going to look like the Grimlock we all know? Like, is he going to have the same Grimlock personality? Is he going to have that same face mask look with that visor? I don't know how they're going to do this. Like, I know they're taking it into a new direction, but is it going to be Grimlock? No, the Grimlock I'm seeing. Me, Grimlock! And when the first movie started, I heard that Michael Bay said the Dinobots were dumb. So, is he going to make them? Are they going to be smarter, or are they going to be the same Dinobots? Me, I prefer the Dinobots to stay the same, but maybe change it up a little bit, but at least decipher them, know what's right from wrong, and not join the Decepticons. Which I hope they don't do that, because they're the Dinobots. But I really like the body look for Grimlock. It's very interesting. His weapon looks like a giant mace hammer thing, and he's got a giant spike club in his right arm. It's going to be interesting to see how Grimlock is going to look. So yeah, those are the only two designs I got. Those are the only two designs I got at the moment. But it's going to be interesting to see when this movie comes out, and how we as Transformer fans and how the audience are going to see these guys. Especially people who are not fans of Transformers, but they like the movies, for example. So it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to go. Today I was able to get online, and I read that about a couple key plot points. Cade Yeager, known as played by Mark Wallenberg, he is an inventor, and apparently he found some sort of Cybertronian artifact, and these alien bounty hunters, and I don't know if they'll have any Decepticon. I don't know if the Decepticons are going to be part of it or not. Say that, such and such, I don't know. And his daughter, Tessa, never mind. Played by Nicola Perez. Oh, she's hot. She's 19. My chance with her? Probably impossible. But like I was saying, I was just joking there. Man, she's hot. She's very hot. But back to what I was saying, apparently that she gets kidnapped by these alien bounty hunters. So I'm guessing Mark Wallenberg character and the Nicola Perez character, I don't know her this. I haven't really. I'm probably pronouncing her last name wrong, but apparently, and her Nicola's character's boyfriend have to find her or something and whatnot, and then they get involved with the war. That's my guess. And also, there's talk that a character like Agent Simmons from the first three Transformers movie is building a transformer. Like like I said before, I was only be able to read it for a short while, but it says that it says, oh, the Autobots are dumb and what we're building is epic. Kind of lame, but I've been thinking, like, if they're building a transformer and they're reverse engineering the technology, what if what if some of that technology is part of Megatron? Like, for example, his head. Like, what if they were able to somehow repair his head enough to make it an operational transformer? So we're talking about the resurrection of Megatron or the birth of Galvatron. Possibility, I'm just saying. And also, I've seen different designs for saw the design for Optimus and Bumblebee. I think I saw another one. Lockdown. I forgot about it. And Lockdown as a bounty hunter. So, is he going to still have those roots? Don't know yet. But I saw the design for Lockdown. He looks very, very different. Looks like his face looks like a combination of Iron Man's face mask and Darkseid from who is a Superman villain or some sort. So, which is a design I don't have, but it's going to be interesting to see these characters, especially these new ones. The Optimus character looks okay, I guess. Like, I for one like the original first to the third movie Optimus look, because with the classic, he's got the window chest and the more of the G1 look, and come on, his form was a Peterbilt semi truck, which is probably one of my favorite trucks, and Optimus pulled off that look right on. It was in the truck, beautiful truck. And this new truck I've seen, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the new truck. I like the new look a little bit, but the truck, no. Well, then again, Optimus needed an upgrade, so yeah. The new Bumblebee, I've seen some designs, but not a lot. I saw a little image of the '67 Chevy Camaro look. Pretty cool. They better make that into a figure. I saw the 2014 or is it 2015 Chevy Camaro look. Not bad. He's got a little he's got like a black stripe down his head. No, not the classic Autobot logo that just kind of sticks out of his forehead a little bit. It's going to be different. That's all I'm going to say, but I'm looking forward to it, and yeah. Also, yeah, be on the lookout for my Transformers 4 trailer rewind. It'll probably be up on YouTube around Tuesday, is my guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is my first time doing something like this. This is John Hansen signing off.